Lacey Taylor leading off for the Lady Buffs here at the bottom of the third inning. West Texas A&M holding on to their 3-1 lead over the Ram Bells of Angelo State. First pitch for Taylor bounces off of the ground and turns into a ball one. As the ball, while it bounced off of the ground, ended up coming up and hitting Taylor at some point. And I think Coach Blaskowski is going to ask about this one. As again, Lacey Taylor so far 0 for 1 today with a pop fly. And she'll just sit with the 1-0 count after the ball that bounced off the ground. And you see Lacey Taylor right there getting ready back to go. And, of course, Morgan Hill is still in the circle for Angelo State. Hill, for the most part, pitching a pretty solid game. 1-0 pitch. Going to be just a hair high for ball 2. Again, the wind continuing to blow here at Schaefer Park from right to left, right as you see it on the screen. I don't even have to zoom in on the flag. You can see it right there. Right next to the score graphic. Strike one pitched there for Taylor. It's a great pitch there from Morgan Hill. Two 1 pitch for Taylor. This one's hit up high, fouled off. So the strike 2 will come up off of the foul ball, and a 2-2 count will sit for Lacey Taylor. Two pitch coming up for Taylor. She swings and misses. The catcher drops it. Taylor's taking off the first, and she beats out the throw. So she does technically, it still technically goes down as a strikeout for Morgan Hill, but the out does not count against the Lady Buffs, and Lacey Taylor now gets to sit out at first base for Ashley Harden. So fortunate situation there for the Buffs, as Lacey Taylor technically striking out, but with the catcher dropping the ball, she got to take off to first, and the throw is not made. So runner on first for the Lady Buffs with no outs. And a 1-0 count for Harden after that first pitch. One-0 pitch, so it's tipped back off of the safety netting for a foul ball on a strike 1. And there's Lacey Taylor out at first, who was struck out, but with the catcher dropping the ball, she got to run and take first without the Lady Buffs getting an out credited to them. So, of course, Lacey Taylor at first with no outs, with Ashley Harden at bat. 2-1 pitch for Harden. This one's hit out into right, and it just lands fair. Lacey Taylor is on her way to second. She's going to hang out right there. It looked like she was about to turn and go to third, but she decided not too smart decision there, as Ashley Harden is going to get a hit. And so the Lady Buffs now with runners on first and second with no outs, as Allie Smith will come up to bat for the Lady Buffs. Allie Smith so far 0 for 1 today with a pop fly. First pitch for Smith. She watches it go by. It's low outside for a ball 1. So again, you've got Ashley Harden at first, Lacey Taylor at second, with Allie Smith up to bat with no outs. The 1-0 pitch high, maybe a little outside as well for a ball 2. Two-0 pitch here for Allie Smith. She watches it go by. Great pitch there from Morgan Hill for strike 1 right down the middle. And again, another a great pitch there from Morgan Hill, who technically has 3 strikeouts on the day. Again, that last one coming against Lacey Taylor, but the catcher dropping the ball allowed Taylor to run and take first, beating out a throw. 2-1 pitch is low outside. They're going to say she didn't go, as the catcher immediately stood up and looked over to the first base umpire, and looks like she's still asking for it. First base umpire is going to say no go. (3-1) pitcher for Allie Smith. She'll hit this one. It's a grounder. Second baseman just drops it. The throw to second is no good. They're going to say Ashley Harden is safe on second for the Lady Buffs. So Allie Smith going to get the hit there, and that is a dangerous situation now for the Ram Bells as the bases are loaded with no outs, and Shani Starkey is up for the Lady Buffs. The Ram Bells will call a quick timeout in the circle. They're going to try and figure out what they want to do here. So, Lady Buff fans are getting excited. They're stomping around to make my camera shake a little bit. So again, Shani Starkey up to bat for the Lady Buffs. You've got Allie Smith at first, Ashley Harden at second, Lacey Taylor at third with no outs. So a very scary situation if you're a Ram Bell fan. First pitch here for Starkey. She'll watch it go by. It's going to catch the top portion for strikes 1. A 1 pitch for Starkey. She'll watch it go by high outside for ball 1. One pitch just outside for ball 2. So 2-1 count for Starkey. Again, bases are loaded for the Lady Buffs. Lacey Taylor at third, Ashley Harden at second, Allie Smith at first, and of course Shani Starkey at the plate. 2-1 pitch. She'll swing at this one, tip foul for a strike 2. It bounced in and out of the catcher's mitt. And Coach Blaskowski is going to come up to the plate here and ask the umpire about something. The catcher kind of flipped her hand around like the bat hit her hand, which, if that's the case, I can't remember if it's all the base runners advance or Starkey gets to go to first as if it was a hit. I can't remember exactly how that rule goes. But they're going to say no go. So a 2-2 count sits for Starkey. The 2-2 pitch outside for ball 3. Three-two pitch. She's going to swing at it, and she is going to miss. So strikeout number 4 on the day for Morgan Hill. A scary situation there with a full count and bases loaded. Coming in and throwing a solid pitch to get the first out against the Lady Buffs. But this is going to bring up Courtney Coveney for the Lady Buffs. Again, bases loaded now with 1 out. Coveney is 1 for 1 today with a home run, which, if I remember right, initially gave the Lady Buffs the 2-1 lead over Angelo State. She took a first pitch ball. One-0 pitch. Going to catch that top edge of the zone for strike 1 and a 1-1 count. Again, Lacey Taylor at third, Ashley Harden at second, Allie Smith at first with Coveney at the plate. 1-1 count. And 1 out, 1's wild across the scoreboard. She'll watch this one go by. Going to catch that bottom outside corner for strike 2. One-two pitch. This one low outside for a ball. 2 more low than outside. I mean, really probably just more low, period. It's a 2-2 count for Courtney Coveney. 2-2 pitch. This one's tipped up high, fouled over the netting. So 2-2 count will just stay right where it is. Two-two pitch. She's going to hit this one out into left. It's going to land in the park. One runner comes home to score. 2 runs come in to score for the Lady Buffs. Lacey Taylor and Ashley Harden come in to score for the Lady Buffs off of the single by that lady right there, Courtney Coveney. Coveney having a solid day so far today, as she's got 4 runs batted in on the day. She's had a 2-run bomb and now a 2-run single. So runners now on first and second for Brittany Cruz with only 1 out here at the freshman trio. The freshman doing well so far today. Cruz was walked at her only at bat so far today. First pitch is going to be a strike. So again, runners on first and second for Cruz. With 1 out, Allie Smith over there at second, and Courtney Coveney at first. 0-1 pitch to Cruz. This is going to be popped up, and the pitcher just able to come up with that catch to get the second out. So that one just almost skirted out of the glove. Morgan Hill doing a good job there holding onto that ball, as that one was kind of a goofy catch in the first place. It was just because of the way she was angled and the way the ball fell. That was a difficult one to catch. Ramirez up to bat for the Lady Buffs. First pitch is up high for a ball 1 as she was trying to lay down a bunt or a slap. That one, I think that one looked more like the bunt. It looked more like a Stacy Ramirez bunt. A 1-0 pitch for Ramirez. She's going to swing at this one. Shortstop makes the grab, and the throw to first is good by Sierra Shepard. So Lady Buffs put up another couple more runs on the board off of 2 hits, and they have a 5-1 lead over the Angelo State Ramblers. We'll take a quick break. Kelly Johnson, Morgan Hill, and Lady Robinson are due out for the Angelo State Ramblers. We'll take a quick break. This is Lady Buff Softball on GoBuffsGo.com. We'll be right back.
That's how it's done.